Word amateur is noun. That means a person who takes part in sport or other activity for enjoyment, not a job. For example, the tournament is both amateur and professional. Word canoe is noun, and that means a line narrow boat or which you move along in the water with a paddle. The word regions is noun, and that means a larger area of land mm, without without exact limit or border. For example, the tropical regions. The word amazing is adjective, that means very surprising, especially in the way that make you feel pleasure and uh, admiration. For example, an amaz- an amazing achievement. The word um, holding holding somebody or hold on to something somebody. That means to keep holding to something somebody. For example, hold on and don't go until I say so. The word spend is noun. That means the money that you spend on something. For example, the garden was transform, uh, transformers, transformers, gre- as at great expense. The word spend the car is noun. That means um, an agreement by which money spent by somebody or why they at work and or it later by back to them by their employer. The word unauthorized is the adjective. For example, without official uh, permission. For example, no accept for unauthorized personnel. Charge is noun. That means uh, uh, amount of money that you spend for uh, goods or service that you order. For example, we have a small charge from refreshment. Words approve is the verb. That means to official agree to plan or request. For example, the committee approved the plan. Words ahead of that means earlier than somebody something. Uh, mm, further advanced than somebody something. For example, his ideas was great ahead of his time. The word the snowstorm is noun. That means a very heavy fall of snow, usually with strong wind. Word ices is noun. That means covered with ice. For example, icy roads. The word remain is verb. That means to be continue something or to be still in the same state or condition. Word commercial is noun. That means advertisement on the radio or on television. The word tired of doing tired something or somebody tired of doing something. That the first mean a feeling that you have enough of somebody something because you no longer find them. For example, he is grown sick and tired on. The second mean boring because it too much to family or has been used too much. For example, He always comes out with the same try or job or interruption is now, and that means something that temporarily stop the activity or situation. For example, an interruption to the power supply. Athlete is now. That means a person who competes in the sport. For example, Olympics athlete. The word supply is a verb. Uh, that means to pay money to receive something or the use service. For example, I submit I supply the China YouTube about healthy. The second means to apply to take part in an activity or use service. The word guarantee is a verb. That means promise to do something and promise something will happen. The word initial is the adjective and is only before now. And that means happening is the beginning. For example, an initial the payment of $16. The word consultation is now, and that means the act of discussing something with somebody or a group of people before making decision. To get somebody down, it's a verb. That means to make somebody feel sad. But blues is now. That means feeling of sadness. For example, the Monday morning blues. Chase the somebody something away. That means to focus somebody something to run away. With long, that is the adjective. That means lodging for a week. Parking tour, parking holiday is now. That means holiday or vacation. Uh, that's that's a company's organization and fix the price. Cruise is now. That means a journey by sea. For example, a, a luxury cruise ship. The word resort is now. That means a place where a lot of people go on holiday or vacation. Is example, a, a popular holiday resort. The word create is adjective. That means active in an unusual or old-fashioned way. For example, ungrateful our customers. In is now. The verb means a part, usually in the country, and often one where people stay night. The second means a small hotel, usually in the country. Place is now. That means the speak as great somebody and something works, runs and moves. For example, to set up a steady pace. The word hotspot is now. The first means the place where fighting is common, uh, for political reasons. The second means a place where they host a lot of activity or entertainment. The word art is verb. That means to choose or to take or not to take a particular course of action. For example, After, after graduating, she worked for career in music. Words luxury is now that means the enjoyment of special and expensive things, particular food and drink closer. The words accommodation is now that means a place to live, work, or staying for summer temperature and temporary accommodation. Economical is objective. That means not spend money than necessary. For example, as he was economical as in areas of his life. Words skip is now. That means I not something that um, if you should do or usually do. For example, we decided to skip the afternoon class. Words end up is verb. That means find yourself in particular situation that not that I not expected. For example, I end up doing all the work yourself myself. Words rent is verb. That means are often an advantage or benefit uh, to from something or from doing something. For example, there is nothing to be gained from the, delaying the decided. Words compensate is the verb. That means um, provide to balance or reduce bad effect. For example, nothing can nothing can compensate for for losing a loved one. Hospitalize uh, is the verb. That means to send somebody to hospital for treatment. Words prosecution is the verb. That means it's noun. That means a piece of paper on which a doctor writes a type machine, and you can use it to buy a machine in the store. For example, the doctor give me prescription. The word coverage is noun. That means cover. For example, insurance coverage. The word rate is noun. That means a fixed amount of money that is change or pay for something. For example, advertise, advertising rate. The word select is noun. That means without a pause, continue. For example, it rained for 2 hours so late the afternoon. The word analysis is noun. Uh, that means the detailed study or examination for something to understand more about it. For example, statistical analysis. Words protest against something is the verb. That means expression of strong disagreement. The word consumer is noun. That means a person who buy goods or use service. For example, consumer demand. Word major is noun. That means a head of government, a town or city elected by the public. Strengthen is a verb. That means to become stronger and make somebody or something stronger. For example, her position in the party has strengthened in recent weeks. referring to is the verb that means begin to do something or behave in the way in the particular way. For example, he went into long explanation of the affair.